2,000 of our Today Special values have already been ordered, and for good reason. We have 8, not 6, not 5, not 7, but 8 storage boxes from Periea. And what's awesome about these is that they are the perfect storage that you have access to protect all of the things from your crafts, your clothing, the linens that you're not using on a regular basis, toys, shoes. It goes on and on and on. And my dear friend Pat Dementri can tell you better than anyone, because she's got a dressing room full of these to keep all of your things organized, safe, dry, and you get them at a Today's Special Value price for $59.99. This is the most we've ever offered in this Periea Today's Special Value. And normally you would spend close to $107 for a set like this. You're getting 2 of the large, you're getting 2 of the medium, you're getting 2 of the small, not so small, and then you also get 2 of the compact sizes. The great thing about them, and I'll take you through all of these colors, is when you're not using them, they literally collapse and take up no more than like 3 inches of space. So if you're not using them, I doubt very much that's ever going to happen, then you don't have to worry about finding a place to store them. This is V83456. If you have these already, we would love to hear from you, so please give us a call. In terms of colors, we'll start right here with this stack. This is one of the new colors, and there are 3 for this season. This is the gray linen, so you get that wonderful kind of linen look on the outside. Next to that is also a brand new offer. That is your mosaic shell. And the mosaic shell, when you look at it on your screen, it might look a little pink, but it really isn't. It really is more of a taupe color or sand color, right? Tan. Next to that is the rose leaf pattern. This one has like a rich kind of burgundy and then an etched leaf pattern all over it. Next to that is your black floral. So you get a combination of black, white, and gray in that. That is a beautiful complement to another solid color that we're going to have in just a second. So keep that in mind as we move in to our metallic floral. This is one that I actually have at home. I've got a couple of boxes in this silhouette. We also have back in our inventory the metallic marble. And they brought these back in so that for those that collect and want to keep the colors consistently, you have that marble, a metallic marble available to you. Next to that is one of our solids. We have the solid gray option for you. Next to that is black dot, which is always a popular choice. And again, just very clean looking. Next to that is your sage linen. And then finally, the blue-gray, which looks really great with the metallic marble and also would be a nice complement to the black floral. So when you're shopping for these individually, 2 small would be about $25. They're $12.45 each. To get the mediums, they're $13.70 each. You're getting 2 of them in this offer. The large are $16.99 a piece. You're getting 2 of those, and 2 compacts would cost you about $20. So all told, you're looking at over $106 worth of boxes. So here is that blue-gray, excuse me. This is your sage linen. Really quickly, your black dot. Next to that is your solid gray. Metallic marble, which is a fan favorite here, as is the metallic floral. And then we have black floral. We have the rose leaf pattern, the mosaic shell, again, sand or tan color, and then finally the gray tweed, which is the one that I ordered already today. If you want the gray tweed, that has been the most popular by far, so please don't wait. It'll be the first to sell out for the day. We have fewer than 2,000. Diana Seatstead knows all things Periea, because not only has she been representing the company, but She's actually packing her daughter up to go to school.
I know. We did use these to move my son in, so they are great for that, but yeah, I'm a little sad about that.
So this whole stack that is taller than me,
I'm holding it
right there.
All 8 boxes are right here. So if you're not quite sure where you're going to use all 8 right away, just tuck them away for a rainy day. You know, when that project strikes you and you get the mood to organize, you'll have your boxes all ready to go.
I love it. I love it. All right, so let's talk about how they work and what they do. And again, when you're looking at this video, this is how quickly and how easily you set these up. You literally open the bag, push the metal stays in, and you're done. Whether you're storing Christmas, crafts, pillows, blankets, it's the shoes that you're not using this season. It's the wonderful blankets that we're looking forward to bringing out for makeup, jewelry, accessories, socks. I mean, it just goes on and on and on.
Toys, paper goods, all kinds of things. And each one of the boxes, all of the sizes support 44 pounds.
Wow.
So you can really load them up. They've got the fabric handles, so it's easy to move things from place to place. And they're stackable as well, so you can almost kind of use them as a dresser. So really great alternative to this.
That's right. And this is, I mean, something that we've all dealt with. So let me ask you, what is in this? What exactly is in it?
In here?
Yeah.
Who knows?
We don't know. And that's the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
It was what was available at the time. And so we had them and we used them. But now imagine being able to see and access everything that's inside of these tubs. The same things that are in these tubs are what's in this assortment right
and
here.
if I asked you to go to the basement and look for a neck pillow for somebody, you'd be like, oh,
and you
I gotta lug this one. And maybe it's at the bottom of the bottom box.
Not maybe, it's definitely
it probably is, whatever you're looking for.
Bottom.
It's in the bottom of the box too. So here you can see everything, but oh, okay, right over here. Here's the neck pillow. And I don't have to unstack the boxes to get in here, but I can see everything. I can access things, so great for, toys. Maybe you buy some extra paper products.
Shopping in bulk.
Yes, keep them dry and dust free, or if you have the party leftovers, great for the kids' toys. I have a bunch of like ribbons and tags and all the things for wrapping up in this one as well, because that can just, where is this stuff kind of living?
And where
do you put
how do you keep it organized? Like, to me, the organization takes the stress out of life.
Yes.
And that's why I feel like it's such a great investment, to go ahead and make sure you have a couple of sets of these. Even if you don't know right this moment exactly how you're going to use them, you're going to find places and ways to use them like you would not believe. So once again, when you are trying to get your kids' room organized, this is the difference between a cluttered mess and something that looks better. Look at the vanity that we use every morning.
Right, and you could just tuck that under or leave it up on the top. The thing that Periea does so well are these beautiful boxes. They're meant to be seen. You don't have to hide them. When you redo your closet, kind of gives you that custom closet feel.
They look good.
They're great. Yeah, if you even have just one sitting in your living room with all the throw blankets, better than everybody just leaving them all over the couches. You can just kind of throw them into a box that looks pretty, or tuck it into the corner.
And so that same storage folds down to this, to nothing basically, when you're not using it. So again, each bag will support 45 pounds. So you can put in delicate things like glassware. That's on the bottom of a stack.
On the bottom.
Right.
But where do you put stuff like this? I don't need Christmas stuff cluttering up my cabinets. I don't have enough cabinet room for it. Lots of holiday linens and things you can put in here. You can put in the decorations, the candles for the holidays. So, get those holidays organized. If you can't find, like, we might have a lot of Halloween stuff. So.
Well, and stuff is the operative word. We all have
a lot of stuff.
How do you organize your stuff? This is the way to do it. And now 2,000 orders in this show. So once again, this is the gray tweed. That has been the most popular. It's the most limited. Please don't wait if you want that. And you might also think about picking up a set for each member of your family. So you can kind
colors.
Of keep, but James's would be in the gray. Maybe mine is in the mosaic shell. Again, this is kind of a tan color. Maybe Chelsea, all her things are in the rose leaf. I put Lauren's things in that black floral. Metallic floral, which is a blue-gray background and has that beautiful gold leaf look to it. Marble, the metallic marble. We have solid gray. We have the black dots with a little herringbone kind of a pattern, or I should say window pane. And then we also offer the 2 solids, the sage linen and the blue gray. All right, so let's actually have some fun organizing and getting packed up.
Sure. So first, I'll just show you how quick you just pop these up when you get them home. Just zip open the top, and so this is that steel frame. It's already built in. Just lift up on the edge of the box, give it a little shake, and push the pieces of steel frame to the edge of the box. So it really just takes seconds, but now that box is nice and rigid. It has that nice hard bottom. You've got fabric handles. You have a little peekaboo window on the side here. Double zippers, so easy to load on top. But then the genius of these boxes is that we give you not only a transparent window, but it opens. So you don't have to unstack to reach inside. You can just open the window, see what you want, reach in and grab things. So especially good if these are on a shelf, if they're stacked, you have it on a pop-it rack. You know, great for stuff like that. And then of course,
when you turn it sideways, if you are storing this direction, then you still have that window so that you can have an idea of what's in there. Or feel free to put your own label, like take a piece of paper, write what's inside, on the outside, and then you'll know. Like I do that with my Christmas decorations. So again, when you're not using it, it folds flat. Now, like I said, Diana is an expert on all things Periea boxes, but my friend Pat Dementry, if I tell you this woman has more boxes than I've ever seen.
Guilty.
I just heard about your dressing room.
It's the best thing since sliced bread. And there's so many reasons I love it. Most of all, because I can see what's in there.
Yes.
Like when you start to craft, I realize you need 2 like those silly little eyeballs. They come in a pack of 100. What do you do with the other 98? And are you going to have to rebuy them because you can't find them? Now you can go ahead and store this. You can. I actually have a wall in one of my rooms that's just all of these boxes with all of my craft things in, because you can accumulate. We all have a lot of stuff.
And it's a lot of money, the craft stuff that you have, all those Cricut supplies.
You don't want to go and buy those.
And if you don't know where they are, and if you're not organizing, you're buying stuff that you don't need.
Over and over.
Right. And the only other thing I will say as I get out of your way is you can't have enough of these. They're perfectly flat when you're not using them. And so then when you go back to buy them, when we, you know, my sisters and I cleared out my mom's house, there were a lot of things that were special to us. So, and we were just too darn tired. And we had to put them in a cardboard box. God knows where they would be. They're in these, and then you can carry them. And we carried them, and then each of us took boxes, and we still haven't gone through them. But one day we will, and we know where all that stuff is, and it's safe.
I have the same experience too. And it makes such a difference. And even just in walking into the area that typically brings a lot of stress, which would be any storage area in your home. When you have things organized, it changes the game. You're in your own house and you just feel like you've got more control over it when you can see what stuff is there. So when I tell you the today's special value price on this is ridiculous, we actually had a set before that was like seven
boxes, one less small.
One less, and it was more expensive than this. So to be able to get this today's special value price is phenomenal. So it's the most we've ever done. The price goes up at the end of the day. And let me also invite you to join us. We want you to be with us socially, but we'd love to hear from you. If you are someone who uses the Periea boxes in your house, call us at 1-800-395-1601 and tell us some of the ways that you use them. We talked about all of the memories and keepsakes that Pat and I collected from my mother's home and her mom's home. But how about your kids' stuff? The kids' stuff that you don't want to part with?
Same one I was telling you going to college. These are her little costumes and her baby blankets. Of course, I'll never get rid of these, and maybe she'll have a daughter someday, and I can pass them on. So if you have older children, it's a great way to maybe kind of clean out some of their stuff, and then you can say, here, honey, here's your box of stuff.
Take this with you. Get it out of my house. And then they won't mind taking it because it looks so much better than the boxes that we've been given.
Yeah, they get a good box, exactly.
So here again is another example of how a closet can be organized. And we'll go through all of the components one more time because I want you to see what you're going to receive. But this is a really classic, like you get the large, you get the medium, you get the small, you get the compact. I mean, it's a really nice assortment so you can literally customize your space. And everybody has different spaces. So you've got big shelves above the closet that have nothing on them because you can't organize and you can't stack sweaters
or it looks like that.
Yeah, or it looks like that.
Because you keep going in and stacking
You're just throwing stuff in.
and you pull something off the bottom and everything
The
falls
whole
over.
thing is going to come down.
Yeah, exactly. So this way it kind of gives them structure in a place that doesn't have any structure. So you can go in, pull out a sweater from the middle